Hi, Carla here. In this tutorial, I will be going over how to set up the new email configuration. Before we begin, let me provide a bit more information about this setup and why it's required. As you may have read in our most recent support email, we are upgrading email delivery so that after the deadline, emails will be sent directly through your email server. This sending process will ensure a higher rate of deliverability to your guests, so that if you're currently experiencing issues such as emails not being delivered or ending in spam folders, the upgrade will resolve this. We are not creating a new email account for you. I know that a lot of clients express concern over that. This is not another inbox or another account you have to keep track of, so don't worry. In essence, this is an email forwarding process, so the purpose of this setup is to keep your sender information the same, and I will explain this in further detail in this video. Let's begin. The first thing I'll be going over is where to find the SMTP server and SMTP port information. So from our inbox, we're going to click the gear icon located in the top right corner of our screen. Once this sidebar pops up, we're going to click the link that reads View All Outlook Settings, located in the bottom right of the screen. This will take us to the Microsoft account settings, where we are going to click on the tab that reads Sync Email. Now scroll down to find the SMTP settings information. Please copy or write down this information. We are going to need it later on. Now that we have the SMTP information, we need to create an app password. To do that, we click the avatar icon located at the top right corner of our screen, and now click My Account. Now that we are in our account menu, scroll down to and click on the Security tab. Select More Security Options, and scroll down to find the App Password option. Before clicking this option, make sure two-step verification is turned on. If it's not, please pause this video and set that up first. Once two-step verification is turned on, click Create a New App Password. Microsoft will automatically generate an app password. All we have to do is copy or write this down. Once you're done, click Done, and let's go back to EC Inkeeping to enter this information into the email configuration setup. So here we enter the SMTP server and SMTP port information we copied in the first screen. For email login, we need to enter our email address. I am using this email address as an example, but you need to enter the email address your property uses to send emails to guests. In the email password field, we are entering the app password we recently copied. If you wrote it down, please type it in. In the sender address field, we are once again entering our email address. Again, you need to enter the email address your property uses to send emails to guests. All fields have been filled out, so we click Verify and Save, and EC Inkeeping will now prompt us to enter a test email. You can enter your own personal email address here, since we only needed to test that we have done the setup correctly. Your email address will in no way be connected to the email address that you're going to use to send emails to guests. Now click OK. Email sent successfully. Wonderful. This means the setup has been done correctly and that we're finished. So now let me show you how the test email looks. If you can see the sender information, the sender email address is my property email address. So going back to what I mentioned in the beginning, clients must complete this new email configuration setup in order to keep the sender information the same. Otherwise, after the deadline, instead of reading your property email at gmail.com or your property email at yourdomainname.com, it will read your property name at graysoft.com. Again, your guests will still be receiving emails. That doesn't change. The only thing that would change if the setup is not complete would be the sender email address. That is all for this tutorial. Thank you for your time, and thank you for choosing Graysoft EC Inkeeping.